Hello everyone, and welcome to the design module of the Social Media OLE. My name is Madeline Borthwick, and I'm an Associate Lecturer in Design at Sydney University's School of Architecture, Design and Planning. Over the next few videos, my colleagues and I will be introducing you to the relationship between design and social media, and teaching you a bit about design along the way. To start with, let's define what we're actually talking about when we talk about design. When many people hear the word design, the first thing they think of is designer clothes or designer furniture. These kinds of products are often very focused on aesthetics, what it looks like. Aesthetics is a key aspect of design, but it's usually not the most important bit. Design is not just what it looks like, design is how it works. Classically, design disciplines are distinguished in abstract terms by the object that is being designed, whether it's a sign, product, action, or thought. These design objects match with a number of well-established disciplines like graphic design, industrial design, interaction design, and environmental design, to name just a few. In recent times, we've seen an increase in the amount of design disciplines and an explosion of complexity in the relationships between them. As the problems of society become more intractable and technology becomes more ubiquitous, new design disciplines have arisen to deal with this. We've seen the growth of discrete areas of service design and user experience design, disciplines that are largely aimed at redesigning complex human processes and experiences. A user experience designer may be responsible for making sure that the process of doing your everyday banking is simple, no matter whether you choose to do this in person, over the phone, or on the internet. Or that your public transport experience when getting to work each morning is at the worst seamless and at the best enjoyable. An experience is platform agnostic and takes place in physical space. It's supported by objects and integrates with the digital realm. As a result, this vast range of skills need to be brought together in order to successfully design one. The boundaries between these new design disciplines and the original ones are blurry. Digital disruption plays a large role in this blurring of boundaries. Over the last few decades, we've seen first the internet and then social media growing exponentially in influence. There have been massive behavioural changes in our society as a direct result of being well connected day and night. These are both good and bad. Those with a negative outlook examine how we're becoming afraid to speak up in real time after a lifetime of carefully curating every text message. Those with a more positive perspective say that we're becoming super collaborators, excellent at organising ourselves in large groups, both online and in real life. The emergence of new social media platforms also creates fundamental infrastructure that impacts design in many ways. Crowdsourcing sites give us access to the potential lifting power of 6 billion people for new ideas that we want to see realised. The user-generated content that has built the internet is changing the role of creative professionals. The popularity of collaborative consumption leads us towards designing sharing-oriented services like GoGet, and the rise of the experience economy sees consumers spending their hard-earned cash on experiences instead of things. Traditional services like taxis and hotels are being disrupted by newcomers like Uber and Airbnb, and new business model designs prevail. Everything is being shaken up. Even design industries that originally appeared safe from disruption are being affected. The 1990s saw the disruption of the music industry, as music made the jump from physical atoms to digital bytes, and Napster emerged as the first peer-to-peer music sharing service. Suddenly, people no longer needed to buy a CD, they could download the digital version. This disruption has now done the unthinkable and moved to tangible products. Because of 3D printers, physical products can now be distributed online with the help of mediating platforms like Shapeways. This is spurring an online community of makers. Product design has become democratic. But the resulting optimism also has a dark side. On display in the London Science Museum is a 3D printed plastic gun, which exploded in the hand of its owner when it was fired the first time. If anyone can print products at home, who is regulating the quality? And what other kinds of legal boundaries might be transgressed? This is the digital disruption of design.